The good thing about Jason is that you know where you stand. You know, like I remember one time, because I trained with someone else before, and I would kind of run the practice myself, and I would take over. And I'd feel pressure for a fight, so I'd be barking at people. You know the feeling. You know what I mean? You got the pressure coming up, everything's not going your way, so you're snapping at people and you're talking shit and you're being disrespectful. You don't mean to be, but I'm under immense pressure, and I'm dealing with that by being a prick to other people. And there used to be a coach, and I'd fucking tell him, no, we're doing this today, we're doing that, you know. I tried that shit with Jason. He just shut the session down immediately. He's like, what the fuck? Stop, no. This is not how we're gonna fucking train. You either do what the fuck I say or get the fuck out. Because I don't need you, Michael. He said, I'm here trying to help you, you know, but if you're gonna fucking tell me how we're gonna train, you know, then we're wasting our time. Get out, leave now. And ever since then, I had so much respect and we had a great relationship.
Jason has a way, he's got like a sixth sense of way just to knowing like how a fighter feels, you know, where you're going and how you need to get into that moment and that mindset. It's different, you know, and there's not a lot of coaches can connect with you in that way, shape, or form. He's very talented in what he does, obviously in the physical realm, but, you know, he is a way of getting into your head, you know, just seeing where you're at mentally as you get to that stage, as you're staging up to a fight. I mean, it's a special thing that you got.
Rampage, you talk a lot about gyms and teams and culture. And Mike, you watch a lot of these fights and you're analyzing them at the highest level and you're talking about fighters every week. How important is it for a fighter to keep the same team or the same culture or the same gym atmosphere? Or do you think it doesn't matter in today's game?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's just not possible. You know, sometimes you grow away from people. Sometimes, I mean, loyalty, of course, is very, very important, you know, but if you expect loyalty back. And if they're not dedicated or they're not trying to help, if they're being lazy, you know, like if the coach is showing up and not really giving a fuck, then you've got to do what's right by you. You can't say, oh, I got to be loyal. So fuck that. I'm loyal to myself. I'm loyal to my wife. I'm loyal to my kids. If I'm not getting what I need somewhere, then you can stick that fucking loyalty up your ass. I'll get it somewhere else. You know, I never had that with Jason, of course. What I'm saying is, to answer your question, it all depends on every situation. There's no one-size-fits-all answer to that. It all depends on the individual and what's going on.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's well said. I mean, it's true. I mean, we've even talked about over the years. What you're talking about, you have a relationship with these guys, so you're always talking to them, right? And that's 100% right. I mean, fucking loyal is funny because coaches all think this guy's not loyal, it's not loyal, but how loyal are you to him as well, you motherfucker, especially if you have 50 guys. How the fuck are you loyal to 50 guys? Get out of my fucking face. You know what I mean? Fuck, especially if you're putting real energy into the motherfuckers. You know, I know I swear too much.
No.
Yeah,
it's a man's podcast.
Yeah.
It's a man's podcast.
Me too as well.
Yeah, you say,
I always say, I'm going to swear less. I hear myself back on the podcast. I'm like, oh, God.
you can say what the fuck you want on
No,
here.
I know. And I do on mine, but I hear myself back and I'm like, I'm supposed to be on
But look at
ESPN. No wonder they don't give me more work.
You don't swear on there though, huh?
No, never.
But how do you hold
I've
it back?
never once swore on air. We do 7 hours live and we get pretty, there's some shocking knockouts and stuff like that. So far, never sworn once.
I say I'd be worried about that being live. I don't trust myself.
7 hours.
I think back in the day at Fox, they were worried about that. And I'm like, I'm not an idiot. I know I act the fool and I mess around and shit, but I'm not actually a moron. I'm capable of using other words than saying shit, fuck, and cunt. Okay? So shut the fuck up, you cunt, and get me a coffee.